Hello everybody, my name is Beatall Gaming, and today I'm going to be giving you guys advice on how to survive the zombie apocalypse. Now I know what you're thinking, there's no way that the zombie apocalypse could ever happen. Well, zombies as you know it, it could happen, but it's more likely that if this ever did happen, it would be just walking dead people. I don't know about if they would try to attack you and bite you, but still, I'd still want to kill all these guys, and they would still be pretty dangerous. So I'm going to tell you guys how to survive, and I have done so much research on this. I've watched every episode of The Walking Dead. I've just seen so much. I've done so much research, and I figured out what to do. So first thing we're going to talk about is guns. Now, guns. If Call of Duty Zombies has taught us anything, guns is very useful. Well, maybe not as much as you would think. I mean, yeah, if I were you, I would have a pistol with me most of the time. But if you do carry a pistol, make sure to have a silencer on it. Because you shoot that one shot to kill that one zombie, and guess what's going to happen? All the other zombies are going to be coming at you. And that's exactly what's going to happen. Now, what I would do personally if this happened is, yeah, I'd go to the gun store. I'd get maybe 2 pistols and a shotgun with a ton of ammo. And then what I would do is I'd get like what Negan has, that baseball bat with the barbed wire. Oh, that thing is so cool. If you watch The Walking Dead, you know who Negan is. If you don't, then you don't know who Negan is. He's a character off The Walking Dead. He has a baseball bat and he wraps it in barbed wire. It is so awesome. He named it Lucille. Oh, it is so cool. But melee is definitely the better way to go, because if you use a melee attack on a zombie, it actually won't make the noise of firing off a gun. So then you'll kill that zombie. It'll be done. Now, it wouldn't really be as effective if you're fighting like a horde of zombies. So if you're fighting a horde of zombies, it'd be better to have like a baseball bat, or a baseball bat wrapped in barbed wire, or something like what Negan has. Now, let me tell you, the first thing I would do if the zombie apocalypse happened is and this is probably the most important, stock up on food. Alright? The living dead isn't the only problem you have. You also can die of starvation and malnutrition. So, pack a toothbrush. Now, I know what you're thinking. Why exactly do I need a toothbrush in the zombie apocalypse? Come on. I got zombies trying to break down my door, and I'm sitting there brushing my teeth. Well, actually, if you can also die of poisoning from not using proper hygiene. And you're probably thinking, well, you can't take a shower, so you're going to die anyways. Well, that's actually not true. One of the most weak parts of your body is the mouth. So that's what I would do, is I would pack a toothbrush. So first thing I would do is I would get tons of canned goods and stuff from my house, put them in a backpack. That's all you got to do. Put it in a backpack, you have all that food. And don't just say, all right, I'm going to eat a can of food a day. No, 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 no. Eat maybe half a can a day. Alright? And here's another big thing. Always stay in a group. If you try to go be a Joe hero and walking around by yourself thinking you can kill all these zombies, you're stupid. You can't. Alright? Let me tell you. You're going to need a group. Because the bigger group of people you have, the better chance you have of survival. Because the more people you have, that can help you kill the zombies. Now, what I would personally do is first thing I'd do is I would find some people that you trust, and you know that are tough. Just gonna say it, you know they're tough, because you don't want any weak people with you when they're trying to kill zombies. You don't want Johnny McScaredy Pants in the corner crying his eyes out when you got zombies trying to take down your door. You need a good leader, okay? You really need a good leader. Always stay in a group, because if you have a group, you have a better chance of survival. Now, as I said before, make sure that you ration out your food well, and you don't just eat it all at once. You can't go through your whole food supply in 1 week, or you're going to die very quickly. So, pack a ton of food, put it in a backpack, and also, I don't know if I said this or not, but make sure to also pack some knives, because knives are pretty important. Because if you are, like, for some reason tied up or something, use that knife, take it out. And if you got a zombie, get out that knife, stab her straight in the head. All you gotta do. Now, this next one it's gonna sound a little weird, because everybody who plays Call of Duty Zombies is like, that's the worst thing you could possibly do. Why would you do that? Camping. Camping is pretty important in the zombie apocalypse, because if you're walking around a lot, then you're gonna have to have some encounters with a lot of zombies, and the more zombies you have little encounters with, the more likely you are to die. So, just saying, be careful if you are going on your own. And if you guys decide, hey, if your group decides that you guys need to go on a supply run, at least have 3 people go on that supply run. That's all you have to do. But that's all you have to do, guys. Now, the next thing I'm going to say is also pretty important, but it's not the most important of all. I will say this will save your butt a lot. Well, you know what? I take that back. This is probably one of the most important things on this list. If you are camping, find a place far away from the city. Because when this happens, most of the zombies are going to be in the city. And I'm not just saying that because I watch The Walking Dead, I know everything. No, I'm saying that because it's common sense, guys. I mean, not all these zombies are going to be out in the country. They're going to be in the city where the most people are. That's where the most zombies, dead people will be. So, that's just some tips to help you survive the zombie apocalypse. And also, if you do like this video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. It will be very appreciated. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. Peace to the out.